I'm cronbat here on Bat Gaming. We're currently playing Sky Factory 4 mod pack for Minecraft 1.12. We're playing in prestige mode, which means that we have to unlock certain mods as we progress through the pack. Here's our progression screen here. This tells us absolutely everything that we need to do throughout. Kind of slowly progresses us through the age. Phenomenal. Once we get through a chapter, here, then it'll give us a prestige point, which we then can spend here to get more mods and make the game even better for us. All right, so let's get started. First things first, we gotta get some this tree cut down a bit. All right, well, I think we need. Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to do. I was gonna go ahead and make a crook right away, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna be able to do that. We're just gonna break all of this as we go down, so that we don't lose anything as badly as we. All right, so I'm gonna get this knocked out. We're gonna get down, and then we're gonna start building just a little platform for us. This is, you know, a platform's probably pretty normal for a mod at Minecraft, especially in Skyblocks. Pretty much what you always start out with, right? Until you slowly begin to be able to build. I have some big plans for building. I want to build a I'll just leave it as I got big plans. Something quite glorious. All right, so from the beginning though, we're first gonna have to make our little guy here, and then I'm gonna make this all slabs, right? I am gonna tell you right now, I am not going to do half or do an undermount slab, just because it really drives me crazy that things are like floating in the air when you do that, right? I don't know why. Just because. I'm also going to take a look at the chunk borders here. So we press F9. All right, we're not too bad of a chunk area from where we started. All right. We're going to try to stay in this chunk for now. Not forever. Don't think that that is needed at all, right? I want to try to build something large, something kind of impressive. All right. So I'm going to get started here, grinding out a little bit of things that we need. We're also going to take a look straight into exactly what we need to make for the pack. Can I please? Hello? Hello? What do you grow in front of me? There we go. Hey, buddy. What does this do? I can just use it as a regular stick. It has infinity on it, so I guess it'll never break. Okay. That is fantastic use. All right. We're going to try to maybe get through this a little bit quickly, try to get a little bit up on some of the prestige. I would really like to unlock that first prestige just as quickly as we possibly can. Right now, let's see here. I think if we do that, we get a drying rack. That is great. Okay, because we need a drying rack, we're gonna just build a little wall. I don't like the wall right there. I'm gonna put it on the outside of the chunk. Okay. I know I said I was gonna stay in it, but bear with me. Okay. We're just gonna do it like that, and then we can put this drying rack here. Now, the reason that this pack is special is because all of the resources generated in the beginning of the game is through trees. This tree that we are given is a dirt tree. It gives us dirt acorns, dirt resin. We can take that and turn it into dirt if we really wanted to. So I got some right over here. We could just say move those items, boom, it makes dirt. These acorns come from the leaves, dirt resin comes from the wood. To get to a stone sapling, no, oh sorry, it's petrified. Let's just look up saplings here. All right, to get to donde está, no, they all look so similar, it is hard to find out which one it is just by the color. All right, here, let's see. Oh, come on. Where the heck did you go? Okay, pretty much what we need to do. So we need to get petrified sapling. Okay. To do that, petrified sapling. Here you are. We have to get petrified acorns. Well, to do that, we have to dry them. We have to dry the acorns. We have to dry 9 of these. Okay. In order for it to work. In order to have enough. All right. So while that's working, we're also going to be growing these trees in order for us to continue onwards and upwards with having enough resources for dirt and wood, because it'll give us both. I think we're going to also right now what we're going to do is I'm going to make a crook. This will give us a little bit better drops with, no, that's not what I want, with the leaves. And I'm also going to go ahead and make an axe. And I guess we should place down this torch because it's our one light source. Because it can get pretty dark at night. Crook just makes it a little bit better drops for us as well. All right, I'm going to ground this out and we are going to get that next tree here shortly. All right. I think I got set up here for a little bit of things here. First, we're going to make that petrified tree. Just some petrified acorns that we used on the drying rack to get. That gives us this unlock here. We're also going to go for the Rustic Crushing Tub as well. Real quick, just go ahead and knock it out. So let's get that. This crushing tub. Ooh, we need slabs. Not a problem. We got plenty of things. Perfect. And also thinking ahead, I'm going to go ahead and make a couple cauldrons here. I think 4 of these. Right? And this is because when it rains, that can give us water, and we need to get kind of a water production set up and ready to go. I'm going to put that crushing tub right there. And speaking of that crushing tub, we're going to go ahead and use it. We're going to take some more petrified acorns that I dried up, place it in here, and the awesome thing about this is that you have to literally jump on it. Okay? We don't want to lose any. All right. Now what this is giving us is the gravel acorns that we need, which is absolutely perfect. Give me that. So we're going to be able to get another tree knocked out here pretty quickly. And actually, we're going to get 2 trees knocked out really quick. Okay, once we get this one all grown up, we're going to go ahead and chop it down. What we need out of this is that petrified resin. that's gonna be able to make us that clay tree kind of right off the bat to go along with this. And oh man, my my crook is out. The nice thing about this is that tools just become broken in this game. They don't actually die. They don't just break and go off into oblivion. No. They just broken. They give us a chance to repair them, give them some love, and bring them back into working condition. Alright, so we got that one tree going. And actually, speaking about it, we're gonna have to get a couple of these trees. So this is that. Oh, we have the gravel acorns, so let's look at that. So we need the gravel sapling. We got all that. We're using one of our petrified saplings for that. And then we need to look at, I believe it was not the bone meal, it was the clay. Okay, clay is going to be important to us later on. So I'm missing dirt, resin, and dirt sapling. Okay. I mean, I have it, so it's not really a problem at all. Boom. Done. Awesome. That gets us going for a little bit here. We've almost got this first little chapter complete. So I am going to work on getting kind of the bone sapling going on here. Oh, look at that. And we're almost there. We're almost there. All right. Well, then let's just grind out this bone sapling. Okay. Real quick. What we need to do is get enough to make a couple pieces of gravel. All right. And then we need to take that gravel and we need to wash it in that tub. In with the water. Alright, and that is going to give us bone meal. It's going to be a nice, good old time. So I'm just going to get this tree cut on down. We need the resin from here. We need the acorns. We need about 10 resin and 8 acorns. Alright. We got a pretty good amount. I'm just gonna do a good old 4 stack here. This is gonna be more than what we actually need, for sure. However, I think it's once we get after this this tree, then we'll be able to make it. Actually, we're gonna need 3 pieces. Oh snap. Oh snap. I know I could do this in my like regular inventory. I just did up here, but my brain just said go over there, cronbat. Gosh dang it. So that's where we're at. Alright, so we will need 3 pieces of this. Thinking about it, because the gravel, when we wash it, only gives us 3 pieces of bone meal. And we're going to need 8 pieces of bone meal to go around that. So yeah, we're still going to have to get a little bit more. After this tree, this will be good to go. Alright. So the clay is going to be important later because it'll be able to create bonsai pots from it. And bonsai pots is just a 1 block that can be able to grow trees for us inside of them. Right now, because we don't have any prestige points, we have to manually harvest those bonsai trees that grow. It can make it really hard, and also it doesn't give us the full drops that we would normally get. So let's see, let's get gravel going over here, okay, while we're talking about this. So it doesn't give us the full drop, so it only gives us part of them, unfortunately. So it means that the grind can be even more. I guess I shouldn't have done that. I should have done like these, but whatever. Just get that all washed out. All right. So the grind is even more because it only gives us partial drops. Now, after we get our first prestige point, we're going to spend that on getting... So first, we got this. This was awesome, right? When we spend that first prestige point, we're going to get the Zen Garden, which we're going to turn... We'll be able to turn our hoppers into... Or turn our bonsais into bonsai hoppers. And we will be able to automatically farm those. So as soon as they grow up, they'll harvest themselves. Oh shoot, I'm using the wrong tool. They'll be able to harvest themselves and give us those drops. So even though it's not super efficient, it's not giving us the best drops, we are getting it automatically. So it doesn't matter as much. And that's what's important. So I would love to be able to get through this quickly. And, oh crap. There we go. Get through this quickly and this first chapter quickly. Now that's easier said than done, right? We are gonna have to start getting this not that one. What I want is, where's the clay one? We want the clay one going. All right. Because we need clay for buckets. So that's gonna be that. I would love to be able to get a bucket made. I would love to be able to also get a furnace made and get kind of that first little area of our first chapter. Kind of good. So give me just a minute here, and I'm going to grind out some more little bits of resources. All right, guys. So I've gotten a couple things. I just smelted down some dirt acorns as a food for something that we can eat. And then the other thing is that I made some clay here from our clay sapling, the acorns and stuff. We're going to go ahead and make up a bucket for us as well. And it'll be our first bucket that we can do. So we have to kind of smelt it up while that's going, but I'm gonna just eat a little bit of this dirt acorn. Ugh. Oh, that sounds awful, doesn't it? All right, perfect. We got our first bucket, and real quick, just before we go, we're gonna pick up some water because we can. And that gets us another thing marked off our list. But I think that is going to do it for me for this episode. Thank you guys all for coming out and enjoying. This has been Cronbat on Bat Gaming. This is OmniSkys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Also, real quick before you go, psst, shh. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, please. Also, if you're new, consider subscribing. And all you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!